Do open houses sell houses? Absolutely. A lot of agents will tell you that they don't because they don't want to do it and they don't know what they're doing. I'm going to give you the secrets of what you need to do to become a master of open houses and how you can jumpstart your real estate career and build your database quickly and sell the house. All right? Like, share, subscribe, run it. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Sascha Chatman here with Chatman Realty Group, and I'm an agent here on the north side of Fort Worth, located in DFW, sell all over the Metroplex, and I run Chatman Realty Group. I have a team here of agents, and we are powered and brokered by EXP. So here's the deal. I hear a lot of agents talking about, I don't want to do an open house, I don't want to do an open house, and they can't stand doing open houses. And you hear a lot of people say, well, open houses are not for the sellers, they're all about the agents. It's bullcrap. All right, I'm going to call BS right now. You know why? I built my business doing open houses. When I was broke as a real estate agent, and we've all been there, and I did not have the money to go pay Zillow or Realtor.com or anyone else, my go-to was open houses. Even now that I'm running a team, my go-to for me and my team is open houses, right? We sell all of our listings pretty much ourselves at open houses. So I'm going to show you guys how you do that. Okay, first things first. Open houses will work. I'm not going to pretend like they're not work. Like if you do it right, you'll be tired after it. And if you're not tired, you probably didn't put enough work into it. So for us at Chatman Realty Group, we do the most. And I know we be doing the most, and I'm proud that we do the most because we get the best results in doing so. Number one, do your research on the house. Make sure that the house that you're looking at is first priced appropriately. So if it's not your own listing and you're doing a listing for someone else, make sure that listing's priced well. If that listing's not priced well, you're probably wasting your time. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I only do open houses for homes that are reasonably on the market. Like for example, if the house has been sitting there for 180 days, I'm not doing that. No. Be wary of listing agents who are desperate, who are about to get fired, who want you to waste your time and do an open house to pacify their clients. They're out there. They're in your office. They'll use you. And you're green enough and don't know enough and you'll be used. It happens. It's part of the business. Don't do that. Number three, location. Let's talk about the location of the open house. I like open houses in a busy area, nice subdivisions in an area where people want to go, not far off the freeway, not off in the boonies, way out in the country. Don't do that to yourself. If it's too hard to get there, you're going to have a problem. Okay? You're going to have a problem. Now let's talk about getting people there. Signs. What kind of signs are you going to have? Are you going to have the generic red and white real estate signs? You could start with it. I started with that. Okay? I'm not going to hate on that, but that doesn't get the results that you really want. Okay? What you need to have is some nice branded signs that got your name and your face all over them. Okay? Like mine. The signs that I have, they're branded to me. They got my phone number. They got my face on it, and they're big. And I make sure I truly understand the rules of the area that I'm in. So you need to understand every city is different. Sometimes you can leave a sign overnight. Sometimes you cannot. And if you can't do that, you need to know that because the city will pick your stuff up and hit you with a fine or charge you $50 or so to get that sign back. And guess what that means? You're not getting your sign back because you put out 8 of them. Ooh-wee. Now let's talk about that. How many signs do you put out? I get that question a lot. So generally, guys, for one open house, I'm putting out at least 20 signs. I kid you not. Now, signs aren't going to just do it. I'll tell you that right now. We run Facebook ads. We make sure we get the pictures in time and run a Facebook ad. So if you're going to try to do an open house and you try to do one on Friday, you get the open house that you're going to do on Friday, you might need a little bit more time to run some ads, okay? Because you're not going to get a whole lot of people there from a Facebook ad or Google ad or whatever just by Friday, Saturday. That's not about to happen. Give yourself at least Wednesday. Here's the other thing. It needs to be in the MLS. Why? And it needs to be in the MLS early, at least Thursday. Here's the reason why. I would say Thursday for my area. I'm not sure what your area looks like because that information needs to syndicate out to Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and all the other online places, and the MLS is going to push that out there. So if you're doing an open house for a listing agent and they don't put it in the MLS, guess what? You're missing out. They're advertising on the best places out there. All right? You also need to do your own advertising on Facebook. You need to create an event on Facebook, your Google business page if you have one, and pretty much every page that you have from Instagram, you name it, and then promote the fact that you're doing an open house. Okay? Get the people there. Simple. Get them there. All right? Maybe you're talking about you're doing a door prize or whatever. You name it. Okay? Now, let's talk about the people once they come in. All right? So once the people come in, you got to have a process to get them processed through and registered. If all you have is a sign-in sheet and you want them to write their personal information down, not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna put their information to be there for strangers to do it every day. People are programmed every single day to use their phones to sign up for stuff. Like we do this as human beings every single day. I truly believe in using that psychology when I'm trying to sell a home. So what I do is I grab my iPad here and I use the app that we have. If you're with EXP, we have KV Core. We got a KV Core app. There's also the open house app that I use as well to get people to sign up. They sign in, boom, I get their information. I actually got questions to qualify them as well within here. And at the end of the day, I know I can follow up with them just like that. Okay, so I get the information. Now for me, my open houses are extremely busy. I get like 50 to 60 people like every open house. So I carry 2 iPads on me at this point now. Sometimes 3 because I don't want to have a long line. And especially right now as I make this video, we have the coronavirus out there still. And so what I do is I have multiple throughout the home to get someone to go over here and over there because I only let so many people in the house at a time, which is now extending the time of open houses. So let's talk about timing. Timing. Okay? For my open house, I typically do 3 hours. I just believe 3 hours because the first 30 minutes or kaput, people don't come in, don't know why, never happens. And so what always happens is the first 30 minutes like, oh, someone come in, and then I get a bum rush of people. So now with the coronavirus, I've extended the time a little bit longer to like 3.5 hours. So I'm only keeping so many families in the home at a time, and so I have a line out. Here's the deal. That's a beautiful thing. When there's a line of people wanting to come into an open house, guess what that means? Everybody's looking at it like, I want this house. They start whispering amongst themselves, I know I got them. And so when I listen, I walk down the crowd, listen a little bit, because I have my agents inside with me as well. And I figure out who does not have an agent. And I zero in on them, and there we go. All right. So once I figure out who doesn't have an agent, I spend my time with those individuals. Now, if a person has an agent, I answer their questions. I wish them well. If the agent comes with them, let them do their thing. But if they come by themselves, I wish them well. I answer any questions, but I'm not pushing up on their clients. I spend my time with the folks who don't have an agent so I can convert them to our clients. And it works. It works. So stay focused at the open house and make sure you're getting with the people that you need to be talking to. Talk with a purpose. Your job is either to sell that house, pick up that lead. Okay? If it's not the right house for them, pick up the lead. Okay? So how do you know if your open house is successful? I have a couple measures for you. Number one, I look at the number of people who come to the open house. All right? I count the number of people who come in. Yes, I would say this. My wife bangs on me about this. I do count the kids. They're people. Just saying. And then I also count the number of families that come. That's the more important measure. How many different families actually came in to see the home? Okay? Now, from that, based off of my questions I'm asking, I also figure out how many people are pre-approved and qualified. Okay, so I got that number as well. And then I get some feedback from folks as far as the home. So we have that. Then I also count, this is very, very important, how many people do I get signed up for a home search on the spot? And then, more importantly, how many buyer consults do I get out of it? Okay, so 3 weeks ago I did an open house for one of my own listings here. We had 28 different families come on Saturday and 24 different families come on Sunday, totaling 112 people. All right, super, super busy. So from that open house, yep, we sold it, found the buyers ourselves, signed them, sold it, both sides of this transaction, we got that. Beyond that, we picked up 8 buyers. 4 of them were already pre-approved. Shopping them right now. Actually, I got one under contract as we speak. Okay, but we're shopping these folks right now, and the other ones we're getting through the pre-approval process as we speak. Now, in addition, picked up 2 more listings. Okay, think about who you're talking to, because people in the neighborhoods are coming out and they're talking to us as well. They saw what we did, and our marketing was so much better than anyone else's, and they're like, man, that house sold fast. Yeah, it did. Final point: follow up. Follow up. What's the point in getting all these people come through if your follow-up game is not good? Okay? The way we sold this house is we called every last buyer. We did video text with everybody, did a bonbon with everybody, and we started getting in communication. We converted them. We got them pre-approved. We got them under contract. That's how you do it. Okay? For all the other agents who were coming through, they knew what time it was because they had a lot of people in there. So our clients was able to enjoy getting multiple offers and getting more for what they put their house on the market for. And they're extremely happy with where they are, and the buyers are extremely happy where they are. And you know what? I'm happy too because we're on both sides of that transaction. So, bam, that's a good thing. I guess we're just gonna debunk this whole thing that open houses don't sell houses. You know what? Here's the thing: people tell you that because they don't want to put that work in, man. All right, look at me. They don't want to put that work in. Okay, they don't want to go out there when it's hot in the sun and put those signs up. They don't want to door knock. I get that. No, I don't really door knock that much anymore. But I still put the work in, get those signs out there, get those ads going, and I have no problem in sitting into a house for 3 hours and letting 50-some people come talk to me about real estate. Where else can I bulk lead generate like that? Think about that. It's bulk lead generation. If you do it right, you can build your business. I built my business off of open houses. I don't have to do them anymore, but if inventory gets low or something's going on, I'll do it in a heartbeat because I know I'm going to be successful with it. You can too. All right, guys, I hope y'all like this particular video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions on how we do open houses so well, hit me up. My information is down below. And if you want to talk about getting into real estate, and if you think about getting into this business, or if you're already in the business and you're not as successful as you need to be, holler at me. My link is down below, and we can have a conversation about how you can possibly come over to EXP or how I can coach you, etc. But hey, make sure you like, share, subscribe, send this video out to your friends, and peace.